everyone, it's Amanda, and I just wanted to say happy fall. Today is Saturday. No, I almost said September. Today is Saturday, October 2nd, 2010. And when I was outside with my dog a little bit ago, I noticed that Mother Nature finally decided that it was going to be fall. In my area, I live in the Pacific Northwest, just above Seattle. We've had a really bad summer. It's been really hot. And it's not normally, it gets warm, but not like 90s, 100s, that kind of thing. And I've spent a lot of time having to wear shorts at work. I hate shorts. I hate being hot. I love to be comfortable. Everybody does. I love to be colder than hotter, or I prefer the cold over hot. Because if I'm cold, I can warm myself up. I can make myself comfortable. I can put on a coat. I can put on slippers. I can drink tea to warm up. I can have, a hot pack around my neck. When I'm too hot, I get cranky and crabby and I don't want to do anything. And so the effort to try to get cooler is more of a hassle. I don't like to be hot. So I welcome fall with open arms. I'm very excited that I can wear my sweaters. I can pull my slippers out, that I can put the extra quilt on the bed. I haven't been able to really sleep with a comforter because it's been too hot. I miss cuddling up with my comforter. So I am very happy that Mother Nature decided that, yeah, she's going to change the season. Because even in September, we had 80-degree weather out, and it was really, really gloomy, like it was going to rain. And then there were days where we had record-breaking rain, but it still felt like summer. It was like an Indian summer or something. So now I'm very, very happy that it's decided that it's going to be fall. And my leaves on my maple tree are starting to change color, which I absolutely love. And my husband was even talking about getting out and raking up leaves. Well, not raking up leaves, blowing the leaves. The maple tree in our backyard, the leaves are so huge that we've snapped a couple of rakes into pieces before, so we went out and got us a leaf blower. I don't like the leaf blower. My husband loves the play toy. It was his play toy. He gets to be the one to blow the leaves. So that's his job. So I was doing my homework and getting caught up on everyone's videos, and I even was watching Becky Bamboo's home tour that she did, which I thought was really neat. I'd like to do one, but we're in the middle of projects. Like, we've started so many different projects, and they haven't gotten very far, that my house is in very much disarray. I'm sure you can see it over my shoulder here. This is part of my craft corner that's just waiting to be organized, and it's cluttered, and it's horribly gross, and it's bad. That's why I'm sitting with my back to a wall versus sitting in my normal chair where you can see the kitchen behind me, because there's just so much junk. I tease my husband that my house is going to end up on hoarders, but it ain't that bad yet. Anyway, so I was watching Becky's video, and I noticed that she has the same scale that I just bought, and I even left her a comment on it. But I was very happy to see that somebody has the same scale, because when I buy a product, especially something with a weight limit on it, I'd like to know that people like it, whether or not they use it, they find it useful, whether or not it works, did it break down right away, that kind of a thing. I bought my scale that I have because of the weight limit part on it, because it weighs higher than what I am. My sister bought me, and without going into how much I actually weigh, my sister bought me a Wii Fit for Christmas. She bought me the Wii and the Wii Fit. And at the time that she bought it, we didn't know that there was a weight limit on it. And she was trying, her heart was in the right place, because she knows that I want to go back to the gym, but I just, with my work schedule, I can't. with my commute and everything, I don't have time to go to the gym. If I work out, it's going to have to be here at home. So she bought me a Wii Fit. When I power it up, turn it on, whatever, get on it, it goes, uh-oh, and it shuts off. It tells me that I've exceeded the weight limit, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work. I know that there's tricks around it. A couple of people have sent me, of my friends have sent me the info on how to trick the system into working, but I'm not into that. Anyway, so I can't use that because there's a weight limit. So when I was out shopping for scales, I'm right on the cusp of some of the weight limits on the scales, and I was telling my mom, I'm not going to buy a scale, stand on it, think that I've hit the mark, this is what I weigh, and find out, oh no, you're really 10 pounds. It's just, it can't go any higher. So I want to have a scale that gives me a large window of opportunity, which this one does. So anyway, enough of my craziness. That's why I bought the scale, is because it gives me wiggle room. You know, I don't have to worry about, oh my God, how close am I to exceeding that limit? But I was happy that she had the same scale. So, I wanted to have the scale before I went to my surgeon for my first pre-op, and that didn't happen. So now I don't know what the difference is between what my scale here says and what the surgeon's scale says. I've decided I'm going to weigh in every Tuesday because I went to the surgeon on a Tuesday, and my surgeon does surgeries on Mondays and Tuesday, so Tuesday is a great day to weigh in. But when I bought the scale last week so I would have it for Tuesday for my first weigh-in at home, I didn't want to get on it too soon, so I had my husband get on it. And I haven't been to my primary doctor since June, when she did my recommendation letter for me. Oh no, it wasn't June, it was August. I haven't been to her since August. So I know what my weight was when I was there. And my husband just went to his doctor, so we know what his weight is. And our doctors are partners. Like, firm partners, not like partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Anyway, they're partners, and they're in the same building, and they use the same scale. So, the scale here at the house and the scale at the doctor for my husband's weight are pretty close. However, we still don't know what the difference. I should have had him weigh in at my surgeon's office. We don't know what the difference is. So when I weighed in on Tuesday, it said I was down some weight, and I was excited. But I don't know what the difference is between the scale and the other scale, like I said, like 100 times now. My last scale and my primary doctor's scale, my scale weighed me 4 pounds heavier than my regular doctor's. The scale that I had before that was an analog scale, weighed me 10 pounds under what my doctor's scale did. So I know that there's going to be a difference in this scale. I just don't know what it is yet. So I was at work on Friday, and I was holding one of my preschoolers who was upset, and he was cuddling up against me, and I'm rocking him back and forth, and I'm singing songs to him, trying to calm him down, make him happy, because he's not feeling well. And he's in the middle of crying for mommy. He's crying, I want mommy, I want mommy. He looks at me and goes, you're not squishy anymore. And I went, what? And he goes, right here. And he starts kind of fluffing up my boob a little, which, you know, majorly inappropriate. But he's all snuggled up to me and goes, you're not squishy anymore. You're flatter. And I went, what? And I went, well, sorry, sweetie. Well, here. And I moved him, and I kind of brushed it off, you know, inappropriate. I'm not going to go into... In my mind, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm fat, kid. Every ounce of me is squishy. I think my forehead's the only place where I don't have any real fat. Maybe my ears. So anyway, I get home, and my husband says, how was your day? And I'm like, the weirdest thing happened. And I tell him what was going on. And he goes, you know, I've been meaning to tell you, I think you've lost 10 pounds because your shirts that you're wearing, they don't look like they're the same. They're wearing the same. So this shirt I wore to my surgeon's office. I had ordered them from a catalog. I order like 8 of these in every color because I wear them to work usually. That way if the kids get paint or snot or glue or shaving cream or whatever kind of messy stuff we plan, we get real messy in my class. No big deal if I trash my shirts because it was like a $8 t-shirt. No big deal. So I wore it to my surgeons because I was supposed to go to work afterwards. And I washed it and had dried it, and I tried to shrink them up on purpose because I bought these ones a little bit bigger to give me some wiggle room. And when I went to the surgeons, it fit. It wasn't super tight, but it wasn't super loose either. I mean, it fit just right. And now when I wear this shirt, I have washed it since then. I have dried it, but I feel like I am in a freaking nightgown. I feel like I'm swimming in this thing. And my husband says, because I think you've lost 10 pounds. Well, like I said, I don't weigh in until Tuesday. But last night I went and got on the scale, and if I get on this scale based off of my surgeon's scale, it says I've lost 8.2 pounds. Like I said, I don't know what the difference is. I want to be able to celebrate that little mini victory. Yay, I'm losing weight. And my surgeon did say that losing up to 5 pounds a week is okay right now. So 8.2 pounds in 2 weeks. I would really love to believe that that is accurate. But I don't know what the difference is between that scale and my scale. So I go back to see him on the 21st, and I'll weigh in with Carol, who is my nutritionist, and I'm also having my upper endoscopy that day, so I'm going to have Rick make sure he writes down my numbers so I don't forget them being all looped up. But so I am going to accept and celebrate my 8.2 pound weight loss, but I don't know how accurate that is based off of my surgeon's scale. So that's my update for you guys on that, and I think I'm done rambling. And if I come up with any more information later, I will share it with you guys. But so for now, I'm just going to say happy fall, and I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.